Elevate your gaming experience with the ultimate weapon, a top-tier gaming keyboard. In this video, we'll explore the best gaming keyboards of 2024, comparing features like mechanical switches, RGB lighting, ergonomics, and build quality. Whether you're a casual gamer or a competitive esports player, we'll help you find the perfect keyboard to give you a competitive edge. Let's dive into the world of gaming keyboards and unleash your inner gaming beast. Number 5. MSI Vigor GK71 Sonic. In a sea of full-sized gaming keyboard, choosing the best for you isn't going to be straightforward. However, the robust MSI Vigor GK71 Sonic is an easy choice if you're searching for something fast. True to its name, it's built for speed and, therefore, fast-paced titles. It comes in two versions, one with a red switch and another with a blue switch, with the blue switch version being the model we tested. The blue clicky mechanical switches require slightly heavier presses, though not by much, but they do have a shorter actuation distance of 1.4 mm. This can be a double-edged sword, as we found it easy to accidentally activating a key when we've got a finger resting on it. Still, the switches themselves are also incredibly fast and responsive, made for pro gamers. And, while the software is a bit minimalist, there are several features that give it value. There's a unique dual-touch volume wheel that delivers a surprising touch of convenience we didn't even know we needed, and a plush wrist rest that keeps users comfortable. Number 4. Razer Deathstalker V2 Pro. Razer's Deathstalker V2 Pro, a low-profile gaming keyboard, boasts some impressive specs, including a short travel distance of 2.8 mm and short actuation of 1.2 mm, if you get the linear optical version. You might say it's a better version of the beloved Logitech G915. This is a comfortable keyboard and, true to Razer tradition, it's also robust and extremely versatile, thanks to its 3 connectivity options, Bluetooth, USB wired, and 2.4 GHz wireless, quick access buttons to quickly go from one input to the other, and a full key programmable design. The low-profile design is a treat as well, as are the floating low-profile keycaps that really bring out the best in that highly customizable chrome RGB lighting. Finally, this may be one of the best gaming keyboards right now, but it's also a pleasure to use for productivity. Number 3. Corsair K100 Air Wireless. The Corsair K100 Air Wireless might have blown away the likes of the Logitech G915 and Razer Deathstalker V2 Pro in terms of performance and features. It isn't going to be for those who need something kitted out or want to save money on gaming peripherals, but as a premium option, it certainly gives you a lot of bang for your buck. It's not just thinner and better to type on, it's also a lot faster with that 8000 Hz refresh rate, making it terrific for esports. Feature-wise, it boasts media keys, hotkeys, and dedicated macro buttons, as well as its ability to layer different RGB lighting effects, via the IQ software. Performance-wise, we found it to roll out incredibly fast responses, even when you're slumming it, at 2000 Hz, combine that with the pre-travel of 0.8 mm, and your key presses are registering long before the key bottoms out. You'll find this low-profile keyboard to be incredibly responsive, whether you're a casual gamer or a pro. Number 2. RockCat Magma. The RockCat Magma isn't as robust as its pricier counterparts, but when it comes to budget gaming keyboards, there are sacrifices that have to be made. Luckily, it makes up for that in a massive way with surprisingly fast and accurate performance. During testing, this membrane gaming keyboard delivered an incredibly, and surprisingly, punchy performance, thanks to its fast, accurate keys. We found moving and performing actions were swift and responsive, a boon during intense multiplayer gameplay, while keeping all that button mashing quiet so you can play all night long without annoying your roommates. If you're an RGB fan, you'll love the semi-transparent top plate with 5 RGB lighting zones underneath that simply light up the whole thing. Best of all, it's incredibly cheap, making it the best gaming keyboard for gamers on a tight budget. Number 1. Razer Huntsman V2 Analog. Combining the latest optical technology and Razer's analog mechanical key switches, the Razer Huntsman V2 Analog is good enough to get a 5-star rating from us. That's underselling it. This gaming keyboard delivers the best typing and gaming experience of any keyboard we've tested in the last few months, with extremely satisfying tactile feedback and a wrist rest that's designed to let you game for longer. It allows actuation point adjustments between 1.5 mm to 3.6 mm in increments of 0.1 mm, which is a blessing for any competitive players. And it boasts dual macro ability, so you can program 2 actions on a single key press across different pressures. Rounding those features out are the most comfortable wrist rest we've ever used and a built-in twin cable. As far as keyboards go, it is sitting on the expensive side of things, but it's definitely worth it. You will find all the links of these products in the description below. Comment below and tell us which gaming keyboard you were considering. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends, and if you are new to the channel then subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates.